Due to the recent global events, you might not be able to go swim. So for everyone that is worried about losing endurance and sanity, we put together this follow-along workout to help you. This routine is about 40 minutes long. It is divided into 4 sections: warm-up, endurance, plyometrics, and lastly, a stretching routine. If you want to skip to a certain section, you can do so with the help of this timeline. You don't need any equipment, except maybe a yoga mat or a carpet and a chair. If you're not able to do a certain exercise or stretch, I'll put the easier alternative here. You can download a free PDF version of this workout through the link in the description. Start by doing jumping jacks until I tell you to stop. It is very important to warm up in order to start pumping more blood to your muscles, which will reduce the risk of injury. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Do half squats, so don't go all the way down or don't stretch completely up. "30 seconds more. "20 seconds more. "10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Then we will do shoulder rotations like these. One palm faces up and the other down, and switch. 20 seconds more. "10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Then bend the elbows at 90 degrees and do these rotations with your back against the wall, making sure the scapula doesn't push you forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Open the angle of your legs and grab your right foot with your left hand and reach up with your other hand. Then go back and switch to the other side. This movement will help you warm up your upper body and will help your spine mobility. 30 seconds more. "20 seconds more. "10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. To warm up the hips, we will do leg swings. You can hold on to something or keep your balance while you swing your leg backwards and forwards 10 times. 3, 2, 1, stop. Then from side to side. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Then change to the other leg. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Then from side to side. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. To warm up the scapular muscles, let's do this. These muscles are very important to keep your shoulders in place when swimming. "30 seconds more. You can do a half squat hold against the wall while you do this. 20 seconds more. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Speaking of shoulder stability, this muscle, the serratus anterior, is the key to keep the scapula in place and therefore to keep the shoulder stable. So activate them by doing scapular push-ups. The key here is not to bend the elbow, but to protract and retract the serratus anterior. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. To finish warm-up, do this windmill mobility maneuver as Jeff from Athlenex calls it. Push your hips down to the floor and try to look to the opposite side as you go back with your hand. This will help you finish warming up the hip flexors, core, and shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Then change to the other leg. Four more reps. 3, 2, 1. Stop. And just to be safe, warm up the wrists a little bit because we will do push-ups next. Section 2. Now that we have warmed up, we will work on muscle endurance. We will begin by doing 10 to 20 push-ups. Ten more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Then go to low plank, high plank. You can do these slowly or fast. Start by going down with your right arm first and up with your right arm as well. Do 10 of these. And then 10 starting the movement with your left arm. So 20 total. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Then do an L-sit or a V-up hold as an easier alternative for 10 to 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Then do assisted pistol squats or alternatively assisted squats. Do them in a controlled manner. 5 with each leg. Then do 10 squats, passing the 90-degree angle down and extending all the way up. We're going to do this set twice, but take a break, drink water, and pause this video until you're ready to start again. We will go back to the 10 to 20 push-ups again. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Low to high planks. (20 total). Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. L-sit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Assisted pistols. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And finish with 10 squats. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now, do 7 incline push-ups like these, or 7 L push-ups. 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Then do 8 knee to elbow push-ups, alternating legs. 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And finish the section with mountain climbers. I'll tell you when to stop. Quicker. 3, 2, 1, stop. Rest a little and do these 3 exercises again. Do 7 incline push-ups like these, or 7 L push-ups. 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Then do 8 knee to elbow push-ups, alternating legs. 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And finish the section with mountain climbers. I'll tell you when to stop. Quicker. 10 seconds more. 3, 2, 1, stop. Rest a little. Section 3. Plyometrics. In Section 3, we will do 4 exercises that are in a category called plyometrics. Plyometrics are meant to increase power. These are great for sprinters. We will start with the lower body by doing squat jumps. Touch the floor with both hands and jump into a streamline as high as you can. Do that 10 times. 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now rest for 30 seconds. Clapping push-ups. You can do 5 to 10 clapping push-ups or hand release push-ups on your knees or on your feet. 5 more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Rest 20 to 30 seconds. The next one needs to be quick. It's a burpee with high knees. We're almost done with the exercises, so push yourself. Do 5 to 10 reps. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Rest 20 to 30 seconds. Alternating jumping lunges. Be careful with your knees here. I have a yoga mat underneath the towel. These are good for your coordination and explosiveness. Do 16 reps total. Five more reps. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. If you feel like you're not tired yet, you can go back to this time on the video and do another round of plyometrics before the stretching routine. Now let's calm down. We will start by sitting on our ankles or with our legs crossed and start breathing with deep and controlled breaths. When you breathe in, push your stomach out and push it in when you breathe out. This is called diaphragmatic breathing. This way of breathing can reduce stress caused by watching the news too much. So keep breathing like that. Now grab your head and stretch your neck to one side. Then to the other side. Breathe in, look up, and hold your breath. Now, as you breathe out, bring your head down slowly. 3 more reps. Two. 1. Look down and stretch your neck and separate the scapular muscles apart. Hold that position for a little bit more. Now, do a wide angle seated forward bend. Breathe in deeply, and as you breathe out, go down lower and relax. Do 3 more breaths like that. And breathe out and pull it a little closer. Lay down with your arms out. Bend your knees and bring them all the way to the right side. Then bring your left arm to the other side as you breathe out. Now go back as you breathe in. Do that 4 more reps. 3. 2. 1. Then do that again to the other side. Do that 4 more reps. 3. 2. 1. Lay down and bring your knees to your chest. You can move around a little to get those tight spots with the help of the floor. Now put the right leg over the left knee and pull the knee to your chest. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, pull it a little closer. Do that again. Breathe in. And breathe out and pull it a little closer. Now change legs and do it again. Breathe in and breathe out and pull it closer. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Then go to a downward dog position, trying to push your chest down and your heels to the floor. Breathe in and go deeper when you breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. From there, let your hips drop and go into a child's pose. Relax for a few seconds there. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Now lift your hips like this as you breathe in, and push down your chest as you breathe out. You can lean to one side or to the other if your lats feel tight. Then go to a Sphinx pose. And if you can, go up into a cobra position as you breathe in and out deeply. Change to a mariachi's pose by bending the knee as close as you can to your body and put your other arm behind the knee to help you twist your torso as you look back. Now breathe in, and as you breathe out, twist a little more. Then do that again to the other side. Now, let's do the breaststroker's favorite mobility exercise by sitting down and bending your knees at 90 degrees. Then, lean to one side and touch the floor with both knees, trying to keep your hips on the ground and alternate to the other side. Now do a lunge with your right leg in front and put the arm behind your head to stretch this side of your body. Hold that position for a little bit as you breathe in and out slowly. Try to push your hips down too. Now put your hand on the floor or your elbows and lean forward. Hold that position as you move around a little bit. Then go to a Sphinx pose, but grab your left foot behind you and pull. This is called half frog pose. If you're not ready for this one, you can wait for the next stretch. Now let's do the same thing, but to the other side. Do a lunge with your left leg in front and put your right arm behind your head to stretch this side of your body. Hold that position for a little bit as you breathe in and out slowly. Try to push your hips down. Now put your hand on the floor or your elbows and lean forward. Hold that position as you move around a little bit to stretch those deep hip flexor muscles. And then the half frog pose. Go to a downward dog again as you breathe out. And to a cobra pose as you breathe in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Then, if you want an extra stretch for your triceps and lats, I always do this praying pose on the floor or on the chair. And as you breathe out, push your chest down. As we wait for the world to get back to normal again, we might be doing more at-home videos. Here's the list of videos we made for outside of the pool. Or if you want to remember the good old days, click here to watch more of our swimming videos. See you there, swim fast!